Hi, I'm Margo Diewald, founder and principal of Adaptation LLC, where we do customer experience and market research consulting. The market research market is pretty hot, especially for those of us who know how to help companies understand and anticipate where the market is going in the future. For example, how do you carefully target a value proposition for specific market segments or profitable niches? The number one benefit a market research consultant provides to a client is the ability to synthesize information from the market and from customers through different forms of research to provide actionable recommendations that help you make decisions with confidence. The best time for an organization to bring on a market research consultant would be during the product and service development cycle or when new competitors are entering your market. Getting deep qualitative insights at this stage can help you avoid expensive mistakes. For example, I helped a client understand changes that they needed to make to their product prototype before they invested in manufacturing. For voice of the customer research, the key skills required are contextual understanding, acumen, curiosity, empathy, and synthesis. For B2B offerings, you need to work with a consultant who can credibly connect with people in different functions and different levels of seniority. How you conduct voice of the customer research and the questions you ask will be completely different than if you're talking to, say, frontline workers in retail or food service about a new point of sale system. But then also when you're talking to the corporate decision makers, franchisees, or systems integrators who are all stakeholders in that decision. When I'm doing voice of the customer interviews with all types of participants, the key thing that you need is a consultant who quickly puts people of all types, all backgrounds at ease. Because you want the participants to speak candidly, to share further details, and to be responsive to probing follow-up questions. Common reason that clients need to do voice of the customer research, I would sum up as changing market dynamics. You've got a complex experience good, you have typically multiple stakeholders in the purchase cycle, maybe you're bringing a new product or service to market, or you've got some small and nimble but well-funded startups that are, skimming the cream off your business. I think the biggest mistake that clients make when they're trying to do voice of the customer research on their own is that they're not adjusting the questions they want to ask based on the practicality and the ability of people to answer those questions. If you're a product manager running a major e-commerce site, you have some pretty complex questions or pretty in the weed questions that most consumers don't even think about. They're going to, I've led some of those surveys or those interviews, and I see the participants' eyes glaze over, and I'm just saying, I don't know. The site just needs to work, and it doesn't. And they can't tell you anything more than that. So while it's important to have rigorous market research and great, quantifiable information, at the same time, you need to make room for some of those anecdotes or some of those insights that, are tough to measure. So what sets me apart from other market research consultants is that I'm also a customer experience and marketing professional. I know what it takes to make decisions with confidence. So sometimes there's going to be a question where there's no way you'll get a concrete, quantifiable answer. If the market might have shifted, or it's something that customers just can't tell you, but you've got to get something that helps you take an educated best guess and focus your time on those elements that are really going to make or break the success of the new product you're bringing to market.